Hey everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday number 124 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and we're going to be playing some more Shandalar. We were trying to get a mana link from Nevermore Oasis, and a cleric is also attacking Amanaxis Tower. So we want to get up here to get ourselves a mana link, and we want to get over here to stop the White Wizard from getting a mana tap, which I think I said 5 or 10 last time. No, it's 3. If a wizard gets 3 tapped cities, the game is over and the series is over. So let's not have that happen. But we do really need that mana link, so we're going to rush through the mountains here and then try to rush down to the tower before it gets tapped. So we're in Unicorn's Village. Do we have anything for our deck? Quick reminder, of course, our deck is this blue-white thing. We do have Time Twister. Honestly, I'm not sure if Time Twister is something we want to play. No, we probably want to play it. You know, how often do we get to play with Power 9? Alright, so we're going to rush up to the north. We were moving really slowly. I have a feeling that we have no food left. Oh no, I think we have a bunch of food left. Well, anyways, let's play first. Our Pearled Unicorn against their Llanowar Elves. We get ourselves... I guess we can turn swords on by playing this Plains first. And then we just draw mono sea serpents. Seems good. But hey, there's a Zephyr Falcon, so that's good. We do want to replace those sea serpents at some point, because our opponent just unlikely is going to have islands at any given time. Our opponent's ramping to something, and it's certainly not that Llanowar Elves. Luckily we can just swords whatever big dumb thing they drop. What are the big dumb things in this set? Force of Nature? Crawworm? War Mammoth is, I guess, a thingish. We might swords that if it becomes a problem. Currently not a problem. And our turtle is actually going to block that mammoth fairly well. So things are still fine. 3/3 that cannot be blocked except by walls or creatures with flying. I don't necessarily understand that flavor. I guess they're going so fast that only flyers can swoop down and get them? Who knows? Anyways, we're going to bash in for 1, and then our sea serpents are going to pretend that they're walls. I was told that I can double click. Ah, I can double click. Awesome. Hurricane. But my win condition. My win condition. I needed that for winning. Oh, it tapped my planes. I didn't want it to tap my planes. Oh well, now we've got a pair of 5/5s. But we've got to find a way to win this game somehow. And we need to stop those Elven Riders from attacking. They are getting problematic. 3 to each creature with flying and each player. Okay. Taking you to 1. Taking me to 2. I guess they figured they had me dead. Okay, Prodigal Sorcerer. Wait, how did they gain life? How did they gain life? Oh! I hear you, chat, or I hear you, not chat. This isn't Twitch. I hear you, comments. I keep thinking Swords to Plowshares is Path of Exile, but no, of course, Swords to Plowshares gives our opponent life. But we've got Prodigal Sorcerer to take us home here. Oh. Well then. I guess we just lose. Goodbye, Pearled Unicorn. We never knew ye. No, I guess I was just moving fast because it's the forest, and I don't yet have a thing to let me get through the forest. Alright, let's duel this druid. Let's get a better play than last time. Drop an island, pass the turn. Wooden Sphere. That's pretty bad. What is it? You pay yeah, it's one of these. You pay mana to gain a life whenever anyone casts a green spell. Grizzly bears. Good old grizzly bears. Alright, so we'll fly in for 1. And then we'll drop, I guess, Tundra Wolves and hold up on summon? Not that unsummoning grizzly bears sounds that great. Mishra's factory. It's an assembly worker. Do we unsummon that assembly worker? Just really screw their mana up? I think we do. See ya. Oh, giant growth. Alright, alright. We've still got this. Get in for 2. Take him to 3. Drop the ghost ship. We can even erosion their Mishra's workshop. Or Mishra's factory, sorry. Well, we fly in for 3, and that is that. Take that, green wizard. Someday we'll find out where your tower actually is, maybe. Zap! Alright, so strip mine and a Naf's Asp, or we can find a dungeon with time walk. I want the clue. I want the second clue. Ah, so now we know where it is. It's east of Cold Snap Tavern. And it has time walk, which we definitely want. And balance as well. Why not? Alright, so we get +4 lives in our next duel. Let's go and get a mana link, so now our life goes up to 13. We could trade green amulets for colorless cards. Is there anything I want offhand? Oh, I know what I want. What is the rack? The rack's an uncommon? Wow. Yes. I want the rack. 2 green amulets? You got it. You got it. So now we got a black vice and a rack. That's a good place to be. Any good cards for us? Strip mine, Winter Orb. Winter Orb could be kind of disgusting. I think we're good for now. You'll give me colorless cards. No thanks. We have to go and attack this tower. So, southwest. And we got food, so let's go. Travel east to Cold Snap Tavern to get quickening. No thanks. Alright, let's get up to this road so I can actually get some speed. There we go. Instill energy. Don't need you. Let's run along this road and go in here. Howling Mine. Okay. Okay. That's a thing. Let's hop into here and see where we are. Directly southwest. You'll give me sorceries, eh? I don't really want sorceries. Alright. Ooh, I can buy the Staff of Thunder. So you use a red amulet and it kills the nearest creature. Why not? Be a good thing to have. Alright, let's go find this town that's under attack before it gets tapped. You'll give me 2 amulets. No thank you. Mishra's War Machine? 5/5 for 7 with banding. During your upkeep, choose and discard a card or tap it, and it bolts you. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, so west and then south. Through the mountains. Good thing I got that pickaxe. Aw, crap. They tapped the city. He tapped the city. Alright. So. Oh, the green wizard's getting mad, and they sent a summoner at us, so we can't even bribe them, and they don't even ante. So we just have to win this, and they've got a lot more health. So, let's see what we can do here. We can drop the Tundra Wolves if we drop this Plains. It's a good start. Follow that up with a Zephyr Falcon or a Mesa Pegasus. Still have to get this stupid friggin' Ebony Horse out of our deck. Man, it's so bad. Let's tack in for 1. And let's drop the Falcon. Just need 2 lands and we hit our Sarah Angel. And then we make short work of this, whatever he was. What are you? Summoner. In for 2. Dropping a Pegasus, because who the hell wants an Ebony Horse? Stupid hurricanes. Green always has hurricane. Alright, we're playing the stupid Ebony Horse just to use our mana. Stupid Ebony Horse. Please don't play anything. War Mammoth. Well, we can unsummon it, buy ourselves a turn, I guess. Let's be aggressive. So this literally is... It's like Maze of Ith for my own creatures. And you have to pay mana for it. Ugh. Okay, now we're in trouble. Now we are in trouble. Taking 3. Opponent's got 6 cards in hand. 5 lands. 3-2. Tap it and flyer loses flying. I hit a land, can't do anything. But if we can hit Sarah Angel, and they just don't hit Hurricane again. Tsunami, destroy all islands. Okay, taking 6. Passing, getting in for 1. Why not? Taking the 9. Wow. Oh, that deck was built exactly against me. Force of nature. Gross. Alright, we're done. Yup. Goodbye, Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. You will be missed. Okay, okay. What can we do? We can throw in a Howling Mine. And yeah, it's been tapped. I guess we go attack it anyways, just to try to get rid of it. But to try to continue killing these green creatures out of spite. Island and a go. Gonna need a plains. Thank you. Archer, sure. Island. I'm gonna ask them to overextend. Nevinyrral's Disc, blow stuff up. See how that goes. Play a couple of creatures. Giant spider, sure. Let's drop a plains, drop a disc. I'm sure the computer is not smart enough to not just play into it on board. Sure, cast web on that. Cast something else. Yeah, there we go. So this is what, 1 mana? So yeah, we are just gonna pass the turn. See if they play anything in their main phase 1. They do not. So now we disc. Blow up the world. Take no damage. Elven Riders, which I will swords. Gotcha. Alright, so we will drop a Ghost Ship and a Black Vice. Not that the Black Vice is going to be all that great, but we've dropped it. Always with the freaking hurricanes. Alright, Falcon, Unicorn, pass the turn. Winter Blast. Goodbye, Zephyr Falcon. Okay. Okay, now maybe we can get back into this. Get in for 2. I'm not going to cast that Time Twister. I don't want them to have the cards. Stream of Life. Sure. Drop the Sorcerer. Get in for 2. Pass the turn. Down to 3, eh? In for 3. So they're going to get to draw cards off the tome, which they did. I will get in for 3. Did they find an answer? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it. Okay, so we have the Time Twister here. And hope we have something to get rid of that Elven Riders. We did not, but we did get a flyer. We got a couple of flyers, so we can block that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Blue. So we could actually hold up what we need to regenerate the ship. Yeah, so we've got 3 blue to regenerate. So we can drop the Tundra Wolves as well. And pass the turn. I'm confused. Did the AI just concede? Or did they run out of cards? Maybe they ran out of cards. I wasn't looking at their deck. Alright, well, we killed them. We get Hurricane from them, which I don't really want, or the Tomb. I'll just take the Clue. I don't really care about that dungeon, to be honest. And we got a green amulet. Cool. Alright, so you can see down there was that big tapped city. That's the city that we were in. Let's just sell this lightning bolt. Sell that. And let's attack that druid. And then we'll make our way to that city. I'm just glad nobody else has tried to tap a city just yet. And then we need some more mana links. We really need some more mana links. Let's drop the Falcon before it gets hurricaned. Don't you dare. Ley Druid, 1/1, tap, untap, target land. Okay, so it's an Arbor Elf. Fly in for 1, and drop a turtle. It has haste, and you can untap okay, so you can tap it twice now? Alright, alright. Building your way towards some combo shenanigans here. Let's bash in for 2. And do we just Time Twister? No, we haven't played a Plains yet. We need that Plains down first. I should have played that Plains this turn. I guess we just disc. Untaps the Druid for no real reason, and then passes the turn. Alright. So we will fly in and turtle our way in. Oh, frig, right. The factory. It's a 2/2. Blocking, killing my turtle. Well, we got in for 1. So now we can drop nothing, because we'll disc, I think, depending on what happens here. I'll take 3 or 2. I'm fine with that as well. Untapping all the things with that druid. Why did this already stop being a creature? I want that. Is it still a creature? I think it's still a creature. Do we just disc? No, I don't think we need to disc. I think we just have this. Fly in for 1. And then let's just drop Water Elemental. Because that'll block the factory, it'll block the druid. They don't seem to be doing anything else. So we should be fine. Totally, utterly fine. Crawworm. Totally, utterly fine. In for 1. And then this just has to live 1 more turn and not have a giant spider come down. Let's drop Howling Mine, because I want more cards. And of course it tapped my Plains, why wouldn't it? So we'll pass the turn. Activate the factory, untap a forest, attack with some things. I will block the Crawworm with my elemental. I will block the Crawworm. The Crawworm. Thank you. Giant Growth. And they gained a life off the stupid sphere. Sure. I will not disc. Killer Bees. These guys used to be incredibly good. They basically have green fire breathing, or not green fire breathing. They have the green shade ability. Yeah, let's disc. Let's disc. And then let's drop a Wolves. And let's drop a Unicorn. And let's pass the turn. And if they didn't have a creature, they played a factory. And they played a 4/4 Duskwood Boars. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's drop a Sea Serpent. Pass the turn. This game's going to go a lot longer than I thought. I thought we just had this. Well, the Sorcerer will help out. It will indeed. Alrighty. Let's drop another Sea Serpent. Sure thing. Pass the turn. We'll Sorcerer them on their turn, and then we'll Sorcerer them on our turn. Drop a wooden sphere. Sure thing. Zap. Zap. Gotcha. What do we get? What do we get? We get green cards that I don't really care about. Someday we'll fight blue creatures and white creatures. I'll take a Mox Jet, though, and an Ancestral Recall, and a Mox Sapphire. South of Andor's Bazaar, small black creatures. We're gonna make this a key target in our plans. But let's go see if we can maybe free this city. Unfortunately, had we gotten here earlier, there would have been a white creature hanging around, and they would have been not too bad. Because it's been tapped, we now have to double ante, including my swords, and this guy's going to be a little bit stronger. But let's duel. Oh, he's actually not stronger. Weird. I thought they usually sent stronger monsters once it was tapped. Anyways, we can't lose that Swords to Plowshares. We get the lucky Black Vice. Of course, they start with the Benelish Hero in play, because fair game. And it's already a 2-3. Let's drop a Howling Mine Black Vice combo. They're down to 1. We take 2. And I think we just win if we pass the turn. That's about the best play they could have had, but they still just die. They still just die. Oh, we freed them, and then we get this image with like this weird Emrakul monster and bikini orcs and elves. It's a weird picture. But we freed the city, and I want to go to it. Okay, we're dueling a Fungus Master instead, alright. Carnivorous Plant. I remember being super excited about that card because it was a wall, but it was a 4/5 wall. Ooh, this is a bad hand if we don't get an island. Hey, we got an island. So I guess we'll drop. They're a 12 power. I guess we'll just drop the 2/2. Unsummoned. Gross. That's my trick. Alright, let's drop the ghost ship, pass the turn. What's Oasis do? Tap, prevent 1 damage to any creature. Sure. Prodigal Sorcerer. It's gonna be one of these races, eh? Ooh, but my Sea Serpent does stuff. So we've got that going for us. Let's drop a Unicorn. And let's drop a Pegasus. Pass the turn. Pings my Pegasus. What a jerk. Wall of Brambles. Okay. Well, let's fly in for 2. And then let's drop a Sea Serpent. Pass the turn. Get to attack with our Sea Serpent. Fungusaur. This is now a dinosaur. And it has Enrage. If you damage it, it gets a counter. It's... Oh my god, the Prodigal Sorcerer combo with Fungusaur. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. I kind of have to hand it to the computer for that one. In for 7. The Dubs. Well, we're going to kill Fungusaur. And Wall of Brambles can survive. Oh, they had Oasis up. I should have dealt 1 extra damage. Oopsie daisies. Well, now we're in a little bit of a race. And that's going to get another counter. It's a 4/4. We are now in a bit of a race. Don't kill my Prodigal Sorcerer. Jerk. Well, let's bash in for 2. We are in a race. I think we still win the race, too. In for 4. So it's not exactly Enrage, because it's at the end of the turn. Rod of Ruin deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Please no. Also, where did this opponent come with an actual good combo deck? Okay, so they're going to hit me for 1. They're going to hit me for another 1. So they're forcing me to block, which is fine. As long as that doesn't get trampled somehow. No, it did not. Cool. Cool. Managed to get there. Barely, but managed to get there. And we could win all of these cards. But apparently I clicked on not the card, and instead we got a clue. That's fine. I would love a Mox Ruby. Alright, can I please... Okay, it just won't let me go to that city. Whatevs. Whatevs. Didn't want to go anyways. Don't want to duel with a Fungusaur. You know what? I don't want to duel with you. I don't want to duel with you. I want to go and find a quest for a nice old man who will give me a mana link. Samite Healer. What do you do? Prevent the next 1 damage that we dealt? No thanks. Okay, where can we go? Where can we go? We learned about a couple of dungeons. Especially this one, which I really want to go. This one? That's got the Time Walk. Where's the Moxes? Yeah, there's the Moxes. South of Andor's Bazaar. Where's Andor's Bazaar? We don't know. Oh, Andor's Bazaar is down there. So we could head back towards this way and maybe go and check out that dungeon to be the final half of this video. So, let's go. Stick to the roads, because I don't want to duel that Crawworm. Fine, I'll duel you because you're weakish. Let's drop the plains, pass the turn. Looks like this will probably be the standard disc game plan that we've been doing. Boy, if we ever lose the disc, we're in trouble. Archers, sure. Pass the turn. I was going to drop that ebony horse, but then I'd lose my ebony horse, and the ebony horse is important. Drop the disc, pass the turn. Web, sure. Taken 3. Yeah. 1 more pass of the turn. Okay, that's a bit rude. A little bit rude. Just hurricaning me out of nowhere. Alright. So what's our best plan? So that's a 4-4, that's a 2-4. Yeah, let's drop that. Leaving up swords. Thank you, AI Tapper. Elven Riders, so we can't actually attack with the Clockwork. We can drop the Ghost Ship, though. And it can block. And we got there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Skulls are just piling up at that green wizard's feet. Someday we'll learn where he is and maybe attack him. Ivory Tower, Library of Alexandria, Time Vault. I guess we'll take the clue. Alright, it's over there. Alright, what do we got here? The Lost City of El Akram. Found an amulet of each color. Sweet. I will take that happily. Mana link, please? No. Cool cards? No. Anything to sell? No. Continuing on. Stupid forests. I think there's a world magic that lets us go faster. Here we go. Andor's Shrine will give us a mana link. I will go do that for you. Where's Andor's Shrine? And how far is it from the bazaar? Whoa, we went really far south. Alright, well, we'll go to Andor's Shrine and grab that mana link. And then from there, head up to the bazaar. So there's the shrine. Got ourselves a mana link. Green amulet for any creatures. I do have 2 green amulets. What's a really good blue creature? We could just get another Prodigal Sorcerer. Go Merfolk. Mahat Magician. Are you a good one? 5/6 flyer for... I mean, that's pretty unbeatable if you get there. Oh, Old Man of the Sea. Such a creepy old man. Gain control of target creature as long as Old Man of the Sea remains tapped. And Old Man of the Sea's power is greater than the creature's power. No. I think we just want another Prodigal Sorcerer. Yeah, let's just take one. For 1 green amulet, I can get a pair of them? Sweet. Done and done. Sorcerer in, Ebony Horse. Get the hell out. Sell you for 80 gold. 1 more cut. Amaru Kithkin is pretty bad. Cut that as well. Mana Link? You'll give me any creatures. No thank you. So, oh, there's the Black Castle, but we haven't even seen a black creature, let alone dueled one. So the Black Wizard is full power. So we need to go up. I guess we'll go up to this place and then like cut through the mountains up to the bazaar. Ooh, get the Ring of the Guardian west, and the wizards now need 5 mana taps. We'll get that at some point for sure, because that'll make sure that this series doesn't prematurely end with us losing miserably. Drop of plains, pass the turn. Llanowar Elves, you got it. Llanowar Elves are a big reason as to why I picked up all of those Prodigal Sorcerers. Alright, so we draw a couple cards. We get the Prodigal Sorcerers that I was just talking about. We drop 1, pass the turn. Drops a War Mammoth, pretty good. Let's drop our second plane so that we have our Sarah Angel online. Drop the ghost ship, and then while the elves are tapped, we'll kill them right now. Winter Blast, gross. Winter Blast, gross. Taken 3. Alrighty then. We will, I guess, just drop a Clockwork Avian? Yeah, let's just drop it. Dropped. Hurricane, again. Can you quit it, please? Alright, I will take 3, go to 4, hit you for 1, take you to 3. Well, let's drop a turtle. And let's drop a Pegasus. And let's leave up on summon, because we're suddenly going to need it. Haha, no attacks. We got him. Another War Mammoth. Elvish Archers. All pretty good. Take you to 2. Draw a couple of cards. Luckily those archers don't have reach for some reason. So we get in for 1, ping them for 1, and we got there. Alright, what are you offering us? You are offering us a Dancing Scimitar. I just smacked the mic with my hand, sorry about that. Dancing Scimitar, 1/5 flyer for 4. That is pretty awful. So let's take the Dungeon Clue. It's got a Soul Ring. I would love me a Soul Ring. Marsh Viper permanently in effect. Unnecessary. In my next duel, I start with a Llanowar Elves. Why, thank you. So there's the Black Castle, the creepy giant bug thing. I think we found the dungeon. Is this the dungeon? No, this is the dungeon we just got the clue of. Well, let's explore this dungeon. So Marsh Viper always being in effect means that the opponent just always gets a Marsh Viper to start. Just always. So our next duel we get +3 lives, so we start at 17. That's a giant dragon. Get a Sea Serpent next duel. That's okay. It'll never attack, but it'll block, I guess. So there is a spot behind that dragon, so we can just sneak in behind. Ooh! Ooh! We get to just grab a treasure chest without a fight. And it's just a stupid force field. 3 mana, 1 mana, prevent all but 1 combat damage to you from That's not awful, actually. That's not the worst thing. Not sure if I'll play it or not. We get a giant tortoise in the next duel. So unfortunately these don't stack. The lives stack, but the cards do not. So it's not like I'm starting with a turtle and a falcon and etc, etc, etc. I am just starting with one of those cards. Alright, so if we go back to the exit, kind of back over here. we can continue exploring. Unfortunately, there's a ton of people in the way of that other treasure chest over there. This was the one with Soul Ring, right? Alright, we've got a ton of life for our next duel, so I'm pretty okay taking on one of those dragons if need be. Oh, I was hoping that would connect. Oh, crap. I walked into the back of this Beastmaster. Alright, let's play first. I'm anteing my frigging Time Twister. Lovely. Well, let's drop a rack. Taking one, getting a poison. Getting 2 poison. Oh, crap. Okay. So I can take 5 hits and I'm dead. Okay. Play the sorcerer. Okay. It's 6 poison. 2/2. Choose a random creature type from those in the target opponent's deck. Green, green, tap, bury target creature of the chosen type. Chosen type is serpent. That's not terrible. But this is terrible. We're gonna lose our Time Twister. 4, 5, 6. I can take 1 more hit. Ugh. Serpent. Got me a ghost ship. I guess I missed a couple of pings with that sorcerer. Huh. Alright. We've held them off briefly. Let's drop a phantom monster. I've got to remember. Okay. Let's start remembering to ping with the prodigal sorcerer here. I was just excited that we suddenly are not just completely dead. Let's drop a water elemental. And this flies, right? Yeah, let's fly in for 3. Why do these keep getting bigger? Oh, it's the number of forests, isn't it? Yeah. Okie dokes. Also, I clicked Aspect of the Wolf, and it clicked the done button somehow. So that's a little bit of a pain. Let's fly in for 3. And I am not going to drop those Tundra Wolves. I really need Swords to Plowshares online. That's a 5/5. Ping you for 1. Howling Mine. Sure. I mean, bit of a non-bow with the rack in play, but whatevs. That's a 5/6. So how does Aspect... Plus star, where star is equal to half the number of forests you control, rounded down for power. Oh, I see. That's why it's not. Falcon, sure. That's why it's not symmetrical. Draw a couple of cards. Sea Serpent won't help me. But Sarah Angel will. Fly in for 3. Take him to 3. Let's drop a Sarah Angel. Pass the turn. I think we're actually going to be okay. That's an 11/11. Doesn't have trample though. So I think we'll gain 7 life. You got it, buddy. You got it. Take you to 9. Hey, Black Vice. Now you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. In the air, like we just don't care. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in the air. Gotcha. Oh. Alright, so that's less than stellar. So we could take on, and we don't even know that that's the Soul Ring. The Soul Ring might be behind this lizard here. Let's take on the lizard, and let's hope we don't just lose. No, why is it always my good cards in the dungeons? Alright, drop the rack, pass the turn. Got an unsummon for that stupid Marsh Viper. Drop an island, and Howling Mine time. We need to get back in this. Taking 1. Taking 2 poison. Discards a forest. Let's drop the sorcerer, I suppose. Lure. All creatures able to block enchanted creature do so. Yuck. Well, now on summon looks a little bit better on it. Ooh, I can just drop a 3/3. And hopefully that just kills the Viper. Or I guess the Viper doesn't attack. Makes sense. Sure, bad rampant growth. All right. We are going to fly in for 3. Thankfully I don't keep the poison. I just keep the life loss. And drop a Clockwork Avian. How do they have nothing to cast? And did I just jinx myself by saying that? Sure did. Got an unsummon at least. Let's drop an yeah, an island. I guess Sea Serpent just trades. Blue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We lose the unsummon. Yeah, let's get in for 7. And then... Oh, but I have to... Oh, they've got Lure, though. So we need to keep on summon up. So let's actually flood the board instead. Let's drop Falcon. Let's drop Wolves. Leave up on summon. Destroy target permanent. Rude. 4 green for Doomblade. Or I guess Terror. Yeah, it's dead. Welp. I'm gonna unsummon that Crawworm. And then we'll block there. Kill the Viper. Got a Llanowar Elves, and we pulled it off. Pulled it off. Let's hope there's a treasure chest behind that lizard. There was, and it was the Soul Ring! Oh, we got there. Got the stupid Soul Ring. Well, I guess now we just kind of test our luck on this dragon, and then that Beastmaster, and hope that we don't just, like, lose our Soul Ring or something. Oh, never mind. I hit escape to see if I could access my deck, and escape escapes you from the dungeon. Alright, we're going to play Soul Ring. I don't think we want Force Field. That's real slow. Prevent all but one combat. It's not the worst, though. I think we do play it. I think we do. What can we take out? What's awful? Or do we just start building up towards like a 60-card deck now? I don't think anything in here is awful. There's some not good stuff, but there's nothing awful. What I would like is probably one more island, or maybe one more plains. Do you have any? You do not. You'll give me a mana link if I take a blue land spell east. Sure. I need those islands, though. But we are going to wrap up this video in just, not a minute, in many minutes, because we're going to go to that dungeon that has the Moxes in it and see what we can do there. Ooh, the red castle's over there as well. Alright. Let's go and see what's in this dungeon. It was small black creatures, right? Bad Moon. All black creatures get +1/+1. So much for small black creatures. What do we got? What do we got? Got these giant demony looking things. Oof. Giant dragon. Let's pick this up. I got a black vice in the next duel. I'm fine with that. Not even having to cast it. I kind of don't want to pick up any more dice yet. Just so that I can start with a black vice in one fight. That's it. We're stuck now, so I guess we go and fight this vampire. Vampire Lord. Sea Serpent? Yeah, that's fine. Drop an island, pass the turn. Pass the turn. Down to 7 already. Drop a Falcon. Pass the turn. Down to 5. Black Vice. I used to love that card when I was a kid. Sengir Vampire. Rude. Good thing we have an unsummon. Whoop. In for 1. Down to 3. Hard cast. Alright, so they're down to 3. 4, Force field costs 3. So I guess we drop the force field. And then we're kind of in like get the sorcerer out mode. So I would like to force field. Prevent all but 1 combat damage to you. Oh right, I have to wait for the damage to go on the stack, because damage goes on the stack. Alright, so we took 1 damage there. Cool. Force field's okay. Force field's okay. So I could Swords of Vampire, but then they're just going to gain a whole bunch of life. So I think we just drop the Prodigal Sorcerer. And pass the turn. I will not block. I will force field the top damage card. Force field the second damage card. Take 2. Vampire Bats. They are a 1/2. You got it. Alright. Welp. I need ideally to have 2 lands left, which means I have 3 lands. So, I guess we'll drop a Pearled Unicorn. And they activate their bat because they can. Then we pass the turn. Mana Vault. Nice. Alright, I will take this damage and stop 4 of it and stop 8 of it. Alright, down to 6. And I missed the Prodigal Sorcerer trigger. Luckily, I think our opponent's just dead? Yup! Thanks, opponent. Thank you. What do we get? We get +1 lives. We're up to 7 lives. Yeah, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. I think we take on this dragon and hope that we find something behind it. And also that we don't just lose. Not my rack! Not my rack! Ooh, but we got Soul Ring in hand. Okay, we get to be a little bit unfair here. Drop a Soul Ring. And we're good. Okay, 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 yeah, opponent's playing fair too. Opponent's playing super fair. Okay, let's drop. Oh, am I going to take a mana burn because I double clicked there? Sure am. Alright, taking a mana burn. So let's not double click when we have Soul Ring up. We'll double click this time though. And pass the turn. Wow, natural Grixis must be nice. A 1/2, eh? Well, let's ping you for 1. Take you all the way down to 19. And then let's drop a Sea Serpent, I suppose. Blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pass the turn. This is black to shade. Pay 2, tap at... Ah, yes. Celestial Prism. Really bad. I don't believe that you can actually do anything here. Activates with 4. Oh, it's not a black mana. It's a colorless. Okay. Goodbye, Sea Serpent. But they've got no mana left, so we can just kill the Carrion Ants off. Damage prevention. What? Okay, there we go. Whatever. Ping for a damage. Why is there a damage prevention step happening? It's very weird. Maybe it's because I have Force Field in my deck or something. Will-o'-the-Wisp. Sure. So they can just pump it? Oh no, they can regenerate it. They have 2 black available? I guess we just ping them for 2. And we can kill it this turn in response to them regenerating it. Okay. Okay, they made the mana, but they forgot to actually regenerate it. And I... Oh, they took a mana burn because they didn't use the mana. Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha-ha! Mana burn bites you. JMA Tome, you got it. They're down to 1 card. I sure wish I had a rack. I tapped a land thinking I had to tap it for Prodigal Sorcerer for some reason. And now I'm taking a mana burn. I guess Howling Mine. It's going to help my opponent, but it'll help me as well. Will-o'-the-Wisp. So they have black and another black. They don't have enough to keep their Will-o'-the-Wisp alive, so let's zap it and zap it. Oh. They actually did it correctly that time. Okay, okay. So we get a water elemental? Sure. Can't cast the tortoise though because of the way I tapped that. So they have basically no black available. So let's do this again. Let's zap. Let's zap. And then in response to them making a black mana, they have a black mana now. So I'll let that happen. They're going to regenerate it. In response to that, it did not let me respond to regeneration. That's BS. Unholy Strength on the Will-o'-the-Wisp. It is a 3/3. It is a 7/1. Good thing I got Prodigal Sorcerer. Didn't see that play, did you, opponent? In for 5. And we'll drop a ghost ship. And we'll drop a turtle. And pass the turn. We're going to kill this dragon. We are actually going to kill this dragon. Falcon. And a Will-o'-the-Wisp. And another falcon. Can you not? Alright. Let's kill a falcon. Let's kill a falcon. Hey, hey, we can finally play a Sarah Angel. Took a while. They have no mana. Alright, so let's kill the Will-o'-the-Wisp is dead. In for 5, 6, 7, 8. Dead dragon, somehow. And a treasure chest. What is it? It's Ancestral Recall. We got Ancestral Recall. Alright. Getting there. Getting there, but there's still 2 Moxes left. I want the Moxes. I really want the Moxes. Alright, let's go challenge this dragon. See if we can keep our luck streak going. Doesn't look like we can with a Pearled Unicorn and Sea Serpent. Ruby, sure. Ornithopter, sure. Zephyr Falcon, sure. Why not? You gonna make this a 7/1? Unstable Mutation on the Falcon, taking 4. And I got a blocker. So we're gonna live 1 more turn. Another Falcon. And that is game. That is what they call game. So we lost Time Twister. Well, this episode had ups and downs. We, oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. Alright, we're going to end kind of where we ended before, with a wizard attacking a town, trying to tap it. So they're going to have to, they're trying to tap what? Anaxis Tavern. The exact same place that was attacked before, I believe. So next video, we're going to have to go and free that tower once more. And I guess we got Ancestral Recall. Let's put that in our deck while we're thinking about it. Ancestral Recall in. Anything I can buy here? No. So we're going to have to stop the green mage from tapping that city. Maybe even take a swing at the green mage. We'll see if we can find his tower. As well as take some white cards to win this tavern. I thought we were taking a blue land spell. We're taking... Or maybe we get white cards? I thought we were taking a land to Windless Taverns. Let's actually go off to Windless Taverns and see what's going on here, just to figure that out. Run through the red people. I don't want to fight you. Don't want to fight you at all. Not whatever the hell you are. Nope. We took them an island, which unfortunately I believe comes out of my deck. Yep. But as a result, we got a mana link, so now we're up to 15 life. So that's a pretty good place to be at now, I think. We could trade for white cards. What are we trading? We're trading red amulets. We only have one red amulet. So I have a feeling something like swords is going to be more than one. Yeah, it's two. Alright, well, that's where we're going to wrap this up for today. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. I said it was going to be half-hour episodes, but you all wanted hour episodes, and that's what this ended up being. But I will see you guys next time, where we're going to hopefully free the tavern again and slowly progress our way towards a good deck and those moxes someday. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Twitter at the Mana Leek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. You can also find me at facebook.com/manaleek, twitch.tv/manaleek, and patreon.com/manaleek. If you like the video, click that thumbs up button. If you want to see more, click subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.